Hello. All right, now it's working. Yeah, I made a 15-minute and 3-second clip earlier where I explained a lot of things, and YouTube will not have it, so I have to do this entire thing again. All right, I'm going to just explain how I made things. Yeah. Let's go with this. How do I start? Because I had a. Okay, let's start here. I made the L shape. I'm just repeating things I already said. That's annoying. Anyways, this is what I meant earlier in the build with the using the same basically assets front and back, and for the different have the same light, basically do the same job, and just make your shape in a different way, right? Because that way you can just give it your own look, and at the same time also make it plausible that it would be manufactured that way, because it looks cheaper, not in a bad way. It just looks more convenient for someone who has to set up a factory. You just have the same headlight built like 5,000 times. You just make a billion of these with different lenses, and it's fine. Yeah, that's what I meant with the L shape. That it's like, yeah, that's where the lock would be. This might be worth showing. Look at this little detail. Yeah, that's right. I counted in the last video, that one that is like 3 seconds too long, but I forgot how my what the number was. I think three steering wheels. Yeah, 3 steering wheels, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 headlights for the steering column. Yeah, and I think I talked about the. Dang it! I think I talked about this here, because this, I don't think that they make cars like, I've never seen that. I made it this way because I needed to get, I needed to do something so they can use this, the wiper and the headlights. And I think, yeah, on American cars like these, they would just have a knob for these things. But I think it's stupid. It's much more convenient to have like this lever behind the wheel. But it doesn't really work with a column shifter, does it? Yeah. The dashboard, like this part of the dashboard, that's like 3 times the same dashboard. This one, I mean. Yeah. Like, it's this, and then I wanted, of course, like a stuff behind it, so I cloned it so I can have it further up front. But the problem is you have a cutout in here. You can't see it now because I cloned it and flipped it horizontally to cover the holes, basically, of the glove box. Yeah. Okay. What else is there to show? Oh yeah, I wanted to show the door cards. Yeah, I was too lazy to do the thing that I explained with the on the bottom. But it still looks good, I think. I saw on pictures. Yeah, door handles are really a problem with this game. You don't have door handles for the interior, not really. You can use door handles for the outside and just use them instead. But in this case, I noticed that plenty of cars from the late 60s, they would have like a weird looking chromed door handle, right? Just right there, and it would always look a little bit strange. And I figured, okay, that's probably the best way to mimic that. Yeah, always keep it special. Like in this case, I have the same part 4 times to make it, yeah, to give it just a different look. Like just clone it, resize it, and it will work, right? And you can do the same with like a special curved part like this, right? It's the same technique that I used here and and here, because you keep in mind this is on top of the of this part. So the stripe here in the middle had to be the same part as this one, or at the least in front of it. But I just used the same part out of convenience, because like little details like this, the black part would be the same size basically, if that makes sense. And yeah, and because the door needs to be able to open, I needed to somehow indicate a gap. Of course, on top I did it like this. This is where the dashboard ends, right? But here I need to do something different. So I just I don't know what this is. I think it's a vinyl. I think it's a vinyl, or it's I'll see. I'll see what it is. I will see what it is. It is. Oh, come on. What is it? I think it's a vinyl. I think it's a vinyl, but no, I think it's. What is this? I don't remember what I used here, but it doesn't matter. It's a surface, and I made it black to look like a gap, which accidentally rhymed. I'm sorry about that. I'll try not to rhyme anymore. Yeah, that's pretty much the interior of this car. Yeah, this was tough to adapt the curvature of the, like, I don't remember what was the problem here, but I had to somehow find a way. Yeah, that was tough. That was a tough one. And I mean, not tough, but like I had to be a little bit smart here. What else do we have? I can show you something else, a completely different type of car, maybe. Just for laughs. Yeah, I wanted to make Tanner's car, but I wanted it to look like just like in the game from the year 1999. And thus I did. Yes. Wasn't too easy. Wasn't really hard either. Yeah. Yep. The wheels in the original game were just black, so I had to, of course, just make them black, because there wasn't a texture for the tire tread, stuff like that. And yeah, I hope I kind of succeeded. Horrid overhang, but well, that's just what it looked like. I don't know. What's this? Pass inspection. Yeah, no, that's not worth looking at. It's just a meme, and usually never a good thing. What's this? Oh, screw that. Yeah, I don't know. What else could I show? Maybe an off-roader. I think that's always good. Let's go with this. A muscle truck in the style of a, like a Blazer or something. I think I mentioned the plastic thing. The rooftops on Blazers, they are made out of plastic, right? They just they stick them basically That's why you see so many Broncos with like this half convertible look, because the front part is metal and the back part is just a plastic thing that they stuck on. You can remove that, and ta-da, you have a half convertible basically. And they do that also sometimes with Blazers. Problem is, you don't have a soft top roof anymore, so you don't have a soft top roof for it, so you'll have to drive home and stuck the roof back on. I'm not sure. I don't know if that's so easy. But anywho, with this car, I was kind of annoyed by the fact that I would have to reapply all the door thingies. And I think there was a problem. I'm not sure. But I got annoyed by it. But luckily, the roof is made out of plastic, so I just painted plastic and could ignore it. Right? Yeah. And yeah, what can I say? With everything, if you work hard enough, you can make little fun details like this. But this will never carry a build. It's a nice little joke you get to add in the end. A little quirky little detail that maybe describes the drive of this car, right? But this would be worthless if this wouldn't be of the quality that I think that it has. Oh, yeah, I made variations and I forgot to do this because it's a manual. So let me just fix that real quick. There you go. Woohoo. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what to share, what else to show you. Like, okay, like you want to be clever, just figure stuff out, I guess. Like this. This is that, and I just placed it there and made it really big, and you know. All right, I'm just gonna export this car in this video. Exporting engine sounds, exporting car body, exporting fixtures. Because when playing this, I kind of want to look at the manual pedals and not the automatic pedals. Otherwise, it would annoy me. If that makes sense. Yeah. I'm really just doing this to annoy you. Because I still have a minute. I literally have another minute to just. There's not anything going to happen anymore. We're done with this tutorial. I hope you learned nothing, etc., etc. And yeah, that's it. You can just end the video right here. I could end the video right here, but like I said, I have another minute at least. So you're just gonna have to watch me export this car. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done here.